10-year Treasury note futures had an initial spike higher with yields touching 8-week lows in the process in the early going. Seems like MOF data coming out overnight. Japan continued to be a net seller of overseas bonds, although the 6-week average there is unchanged at 8.3 billion. Dollar is slightly off. Seems like the market didn't take the PMI data very well. We saw a rally in European government bonds with Bunds hitting 7-week low, UK gilts hitting 8-week lows, all due to what appears to be an underwhelming report of German, Eurozone, and French PMI numbers, both on the manufacturing and service side. The bright side is that actually the UK outperformed on both. Our session, fairly dataless, except for the S&P Global Flash US Composite PMI for July, indicating that private sector output continued to drop lower, and actually the first time in over 2 years. The trading range was pretty wide. Yields still continue to press on the downside. Seems to be carryover news flow and fodder from yesterday's jobless claims, and also the Philly Fed, which surprisingly fell into deeper negative territory. Also in front of mind of investors is earnings here in the U.S., also COVID count, which most recently in the United States, the 7-day moving average hit a 5-month high, and traders at the end of the day here are beginning to square positions, looking forward to next week's FOMC meeting. Looking at options, I look at CME Group CVOL. August trading about the 20th percentile on a 1-month basis. At-the-money vols slightly lower. Skew is also moderately lower on the day. Volume and options fairly spread out, but seeing some observable action in the August 119.5 and 120 strikes, also the 120.5 call and 119 put. Lastly, CME Group E-Micro Mini yield-based futures volume very strong. Yesterday we saw volume of 11,734 with an open interest of 4,350.